God places dreams in your heart for a reason, and if you water them and trust him, it will come to pass. This is the craziest story time that I thank God for, so put your seatbelt on and let's go. I always wanted to go to UCLA. I wanted to be in the sunshine, I wanted to be in Beverly Hills, and I just wanted to go to school and then go live my LA life. But I decided I was going to graduate high school in 3 years, so I graduated early. I wanted to cheer an extra year competitively in Texas. I got a scholarship to SMU, and so I just went to SMU, had a great time, won a college national championship, but I sort of just ended up there, but I had still always wanted to end up at UCLA. It was January 2019. I had to come to LA for a meeting. I literally started my semester at SMU the following day. So I was flying into LA, having my meeting, and flying back to Dallas that night. And so I get to LA, I have my meeting, and I have some time before I have to go back to the airport to fly back to Dallas. And I say to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go to UCLA and I'm just going to pretend I'm a student. I wasn't a public figure. My dad was famous. I was not. Nobody's going to recognize me. So I Uber over to UCLA and I get out of the car. All the students are walking around and I want to cry because I'm like, this is where I always wanted to be, and I'm here, but I'm such an imposter, like I'm a fake. And then I'm thinking in my head, nobody's gonna know you're a fake. You have a backpack, you look like a student, but I knew, and I was just so upset, and I was like, Lord, I always wanted to be here, like what am I doing? And I have to go back to Dallas tonight. It's a disaster. I'm just walking the campus. Wind up going to the library, I sit down, I'm so upset. All the students, I don't wanna leave that night. I open my laptop, and I just write this letter to myself. I journal basically on a Google Doc, and I write about how much I always wanted to be here and how it feels being there, and that maybe I didn't get to do it in this lifetime, but somehow in a different world I am right here, a student at UCLA. I write this heartfelt message. I'm trying to hide my tears in the library. I shut the computer and I fly back to Dallas. 6 months later, I'm in LA for a month. I have no thought about ever being able to go to UCLA. I thought my opportunity was over, but when I was in LA, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a meeting with a counselor and be like, is there any way like I could transfer here? So I drive to UCLA, I meet with the counselor. She's like, your grades are actually great. You're missing one requirement, but you could easily take that at a community college this year. And then, I guess we would see, but it's very competitive to get in here and you wouldn't have priority because you're not coming from a California community college. And I told the counselor, well, it's a little nerve-wracking because I already go to a school. I would basically have to drop out and then just risk it. And I don't even know if I'm going to get in here. And she's like, well, that's what you would have to do. That was the moment where I got to make a decision for my life. Am I going to choose the lesser life and the life that I just sort of fell into and whatever? Or am I going to step into what I've always wanted, my destiny? Quick pause. So when we talk about